Marshall Erickson and There's Something About Mary make a sex tape and they try to get it back. That's it. There's the movie. Here's my feminist comment for the day. Why is it that on at least one of the posters, Cameron Diaz is wearing no pants, and yet Jason Segel is fully clothed, including socks? How does that make any sense? This movie is rated R, and yet I definitely saw two 13-year-old dudes come out of the movie I was watching. They were probably banking on seeing some boob action, but there wasn't any. Just butts. Tons of butts. There's really only so many butts I need to see in a movie, and this was definitely one butt too many. Sign me up for Jason Segel's butt any day. I'm into that. Cameron Diaz, though, I mean, it's alright. The beginning of the movie before the title card comes was so long. It was like 20 minutes long. I was like, I feel like I've watched almost the entire movie at this point. So they meet in college, high school, they're children, basically. Then they get pregnant because they were boning all the time. No one had that much sex in college, please. They get married and their lives become hectic and they stop having sex, aka marriage. We all know that. And then they have kids and Cameron Diaz has a blog and then Rob Lowe's company is trying to buy the blog and Jason Segel works at a radio station. There's not very much character development in this movie by any means. It's really just sex, but like you don't see any of it, so you're not really getting anything out of it. Cameron Diaz's blog is gonna be bought by Rob Lowe and his weird company. Rob Lowe was Rob Lowe. And so they want to celebrate. So then she's like, oh, I'm gonna take this opportunity to get it on with my husband. And she comes in roller skates, underwear, and like a see-through t-shirt. I was trying too hard. And then they're like, woohoo, let's get it on. All these things happen to prevent them from having sex. Jason Segel can't get it up. Typical. Then Jason Segel is like, let's drink tequila, that'll loosen us up and then we can bone. And then Cameron Diaz is like, yes. And then she's like, I have another idea. Let's film ourselves doing it. Genius. So they decide to film themselves doing every position in the Joy of Sex book. And they have sex for 3 hours. For people that didn't have sex for a very, very long time and then they go straight to having sex for 3 hours, a little unrealistic if you ask me, but you know. Cameron Diaz's sleepy slumber. Oh, honey. Don't forget to delete our sex tape. He's like, oh, of course, I don't forget anything. Jason Segel has this app that syncs all the iPads. So then everyone that he's ever given an iPad to, which apparently he has such an abundance of iPads, he just gives them away, has their sex tape on it, apparently. Including like their children. Great parenting. And then, of course, everyone gets a sex tape, and then they like run around to all the people in their entire neighborhood that they gave iPads to get them back. Hilarity ensues! Well, you'd think so, but it doesn't really. Jason Segel gets attacked by Rob Lowe's dog. Cameron Diaz does coke with Rob Lowe. Great writing, just like, great. Ellie Kemper shows up. She was a really great highlight in the film. And then that other guy with the bald head, I don't know his name. He is a guy that is there, and he was funny too. Ellie Kemper and bald guy's son has their sex tape, and he like blackmails Jason Segel. If you don't give me $25,000, I'm gonna put your sex tape up on YouPorn. Cameron Diaz is like, no. So they go to the headquarters of YouPorn, which apparently is a thing, to destroy the server. This movie. As they try to destroy the server, an alarm goes off, obviously. And then Jack Black shows up, which is the best part. Except he plays a really weird character. And he's like, could have just called me and I would have erased it for you, which I'm pretty sure that's not how YouPorn works. Then they're like, we're such a great family, yay, we love each other. We don't need sex to love each other. I don't know, it's very weird. So the entire idea of the movie, the entire premise was to bring the family together via their sex tape. Apparently, this was the plan. Wow, just quality plot, just really wonderful. Loved it. And then we do the best part, the highlight of the entire film was the end when Jason Segel sings "Take Me Out to the Ball Game," nude except for a like loincloth like thing. That was my favorite part. The end.